if I would have known these things, I would have become profitable way, way faster. So, the other day, I had just finished up trading for the day. I made like 850 bucks. I was like cool, like I was like chilling, about to go to the gym, and I check my Instagram and I see like messages on DM, like I always get them, and sometimes I might check them, and this time I checked them, and there was this one guy in particular. He was like, saying like, "Oh, I appreciate your work, man, in the YouTube space, and I appreciate you showing the reality, teaching people how to day trade." And he was just, being nice. So I was like, "Oh, thank you, bro, thank you." And then after that, he's like, "Yo, by the way, I have this one question," and he proceeds to ask it and says, "If you do something different, if you start again from scratch, what would you do different?" Like, he was talking about day trading because he knew that I was profitable. He knew my backstory because he'd been watching my videos, and he was really like interested. What would I do different to get to that point faster, to being profitable faster? And I thought about it. I was like, wow, that's a really, really good question. I don't think I've never answered that or heard that kind of question before. I was like, cool, man. Guess what? I'm gonna literally record a video just because of that question, because that was a really good question, man. And this is the video. And this video is for everybody, and you behind the screen. Listen carefully, because if I would have known these things, I would have become profitable way, way faster. So, for some backstory, I started day trading 3.5 years ago. Currently, I'm 17. I'm about to be 18, okay? About to turn 18 on November, okay? So, not a long time. I started day trading when I was 14 in middle school, right? Pretty damn early. Some people may call me lucky. Some people may call me like, "Oh, you shouldn't start that early, etc., etc." But I think I'm, pretty lucky to start early. I was 14 back then. I was in middle school. I had no idea about day trading. I didn't know what is day trading. I had some idea of stocks. I knew something about stocks, but I never knew about day trading. So, in this one particular day, my friend in middle school knew about day trading. He knew, and he did something in the day trading space. Like, he used to day trade crypto futures, okay? And this, I've said this story before, but this one day we were in this Discord call, and he tells me that, "Oh, I made 20 bucks." And I was like, "Wow, really? How the hell?" And he proceeds to tell me, and I was like, "Cool, man, I want to start as well." So that's where it all started. Okay, I started to trade crypto futures on Binance. If you don't know what is Binance, it's like crypto platform, not a promotion. I'm telling the backstory. Okay, so I start there. I start with 50 bucks, and real ones know how to make an account. If you're under 18, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you should know. Okay, but I started there. I had no idea, and I lost the account eventually. Some people know the story fully, like what happened, but I lost the account. I learned a bunch of stuff because I lost the account, but I got the spirit, man. I got the spirit that it works, because previously I made like 70 bucks from the 50 account, and that gave me the idea that, wow, I want to pursue this because this may actually work. So I continue, but eventually I lost the account and lost all the money in it. But it wasn't that bad because it wasn't that much money. But later I start to learn these strategies, and that's when the thing comes in play. Because the thing, what would I have done differently? Because when I started to learn from people, I did the one mistake that 99% of the people do. I just literally wrote down how to start day trading. And if you know, the mainstream of day trading industry, it's all fucked up. 95% of them in the mainstream are gurus, being exposed, everything. So, that's one thing why it took me 2 years of losing in these markets. Okay? I learned from wrong people. I literally learned from wrong people who don't want good for me, who just want to take my money. But what they did take was time. And I think time is the most valuable asset in the world. Okay, in the beginning. And, you know, I think time, you gotta be careful with that, okay? Because, it would have taken like 6 months of learning to almost be profitable. But no, it took me 2 years of losing in the markets. Obviously, I'm also counting the cryptos thing, but I I lost some time, but I'm thankful for that because then I learned that okay, I was learning from wrong people. Now let's learn from right people because I realized those strategies don't work. Okay, they don't work. It's just they make it, these gurus, what they're trying to do is make trading seem like an easy money grab scheme, but it's not. It can be later, but first you need to learn the strategy. You need to understand what it takes. Okay, and people didn't exactly tell me that in those videos, so that's why I'm here in this YouTube space nowadays telling you exactly what to do. But later, if you know the story, I continue. Takes about 2 years of losing. There's a break-even stage at one point, and later I start to see some good progress. I get a job. I was flipping burgers, right? I had a mini live account, like $700 on an unregulated broker. Don't recommend, but unregulated brokers allow me to have like 500x leverage. But obviously, I didn't leverage my money. I just practiced my psychology also and my strategy, mastered that because I started to learn from a bunch of people. I start to mix those strategies together, market structure, SMC confluences, everything. I start to see really good progress. And then while I'm flipping those burgers, I'm doing day trading on the side and start to make money from the flipping burger job. Start to buy funded accounts because those kind of came big in the industry. Like everybody was talking about those. I bought them, failed a bunch of them, passed a bunch of them, made pretty good money, and I moved all of that money into live accounts. And I quit the 9 to 5 job, the freaking flipping burger job. I've been previously working, like I've been working in a nursery home, like way before. I've been putting food on shelves on the supermarkets. And the last job that I had was flipping burgers just because of trading. Because I'm still am, like so dedicated, man, so dedicated. Okay, so I didn't have to be there flipping burgers, but I was. Okay, and obviously I quit the job. I don't work nothing right now. I just do day trading for 1.5 hours of my day. And that's literally what brings the money to the table, man. That's why I want you to start, but I don't want you to start the way I started, because this is the point of the video, because I started by learning from shit people, okay, who don't want good for me, who just want my money or my time, which you should be really, really cautious about, okay? Always appreciate your time and obviously your money, okay? Do not spend your money on something you don't know. Do not spend your time on something you don't know, okay? So learn from my mistakes, man. Learn from my mistakes, because if I would have known this thing, it would have been much more easier, okay? But that's the thing, okay? Someone has to always go through the thing, okay? Someone has to go through the thing, because if you think about it, you don't have to reinvent the wheel, okay? But regardless, so far, being profitable consistently in these markets for 1.5 years, okay? I've been trading crypto futures before, okay? I don't trade that anymore. I traded Forex for a good time, a really good time. I don't trade that more, but Forex is really good. It's really good. I like it. I used to trade GBP USD, GBP JPY. I also trade a little bit gold. But nowadays, mainly I trade the S&P 500 or NAS 100, or, futures version, NQ, ES, NQ, But, yeah. But a couple of weeks ago, I had my first biggest day, 1.5K in ES, or, S&P 500, biggest day. And everything was live traded in the Discord. Because I live trade every single day. If you want to join, it should be the first link in the description if you want. Also, there's a free side, free course, free community, free lucky wheel that you can spin every single day. Regardless, not gonna promote that much because it's there for the people who are serious. The thing here is, learn from my mistakes. When you learn from someone's mistakes, it will be much, much more easier to proceed and succeed. Okay, that's how it goes. Okay, if you think about a book, okay, there's a book on a library shelf. That book can contain bunch of knowledge. Okay, there could be a multi-millionaire, billionaire who is telling his whole story. Within that book, there's like a bunch of stories telling you that how did he succeed, all the failures that he did. And I want you to do the same thing, because us humans, we're so smart because we learn from others' mistakes, and we don't gotta go through everything again and again and again, because that would be like a wheel, a hamster wheel that just spins. But when we realize other people's mistakes, it will be much more easier, pass the knowledge. I passed my knowledge, and so then later you can pass your knowledge to someone else. Okay, that's humans, man. So that's what I want you to do. Learn from my mistakes, become better. And that's exactly what I would have done. If I would have started again, I would have learned from someone who I trust and get the knowledge as soon as possible that there's a bunch of people in the industry that don't want good for you. Understand that. I'm not gonna name drop, but I'm just telling most of them are pretty mainstream. Why? Because if you think about it, these gurus try to make trading seem easy, because if you guys know something, I read this one book called The Millionaire Fastlane by MJ DeMarco, not a sponsorship, but he told in that book that what sells in the industry most of the time, sex and easy. Okay, sex sells because most of the people are hella lustful. And what else sells? Easy, because humans are hardwired to be going towards pleasure and avoiding pain. So easy sells as well, because these Forex gurus, what do they tell? Oh, I'm turning $100 to $1 million in 30 days. If you know who I'm talking about. Oh, I got this Lamborghini from Forex in 30 days. Oh, I did that. Oh, I did that. What about the thing where you lost for 2 years? What about the thing where you had to go through a bunch of pain? What about the thing? What about the freaking trials and tribulations, man? They don't talk about that. Why? Because then it would be hard. Oh, then it would be fucking hard, okay? But I'm here. I'm here to show you what I had to go through. I had to go through a bunch of shit, man. I had to go through pain. There was times when I wanted to quit. There were times where I said, fuck this shit. But I continued. Okay, and that's just life in general. Okay, you don't feel like going to the gym. I'm gonna still go. Okay, today I'm gonna hit the push day. I'm recording this video. How could it be sleeping, man? It's 9 a.m. I'm about to go live with the students in my Discord, trade live. So that's the point, man. You just gotta show up every single day, whether you feel like it or not. Okay, that's also one thing. You could have the best knowledge in the world, but if you do not act on it, it's nothing. You could have a multi-billion-dollar idea in your head, but if you do not proceed and act, it won't be worth nothing. And also, what helps with that? Have a big why. I had a big why. When you have a big why, big goal, why do you want to succeed? Why do you want to become profitable in trading? That will help a bunch, because that actually pushes you to do the hard work. Okay, there were times when I didn't want to wake up to trade Forex on London and New York session. But I had to, because I know that experience is the key to success. Experience is the key to profitability. So just show up every single day, whether you feel like it or not, bro. I promise you, bro. Whatever you do in life, bro. Whether it's YouTube, show up every single day. Post a video a day. Oh, you want to be a doctor? Well, study every single day. Every human being has a different goal. So you need to do the thing that is required for you to get there. Okay, I'm being always real as it gets, because there's few of us in the industry who tells us the truth. So I'm here. Comment down below if you made it this far. Comment down below value, because that's the way I know you made it this far. And I'm proud of you, okay? I'm proud of you because you're actually serious about your goals. So comment down below value if you made it this far, and comment down below what you think about this video. Enjoy the free Discord in the description. All right, as usual, I will see you on the other side. Peace out.